Carlos a great teammate. What he did, go out there and defend their teammates, it's amazing. That's the only thing I have to say.
Are you offended, upset, obviously, about what Bellinger had to say?
Well, I have nothing to say about him at all.
Jose, Carlos said that you never used the trash can. Did you never use the trash can?
Yeah, like I always said, and I'm not gonna say this right now. I always said that I like to talk about team. I like to talk about team results. I'm here taking full responsibility for the team. I appreciate what Carlos did. Believe me, that tells you about what kind of person, what kind of teammate he is, and I tell him 100 times what I feel about what he did.
Gleyber Torres had some kind of things to say about you today. Have you heard from some of your peers around the league, and what's that been like?
What? Who said that?
I think it was Gleyber Torres.
I don't know what his comments were.
But have you heard from your peers, and have you had some interaction, any supportive comments from your peers, and anybody that's had your back in all of this?
Yeah, absolutely. I have. We inside this clubhouse we have each other's back, and that's what we're looking for. Support us as a team and move forward.
Are you glad to?
When did you get your tattoo?
When? Middle of the season in San Francisco.
How many sessions did it take to finish the tattoo?
Are you glad to be in spring training and maybe have the team look forward instead of having to deal with the stuff that's happened in the off season? And
can you? I'm sorry. Yeah, can you repeat the question?
Are you excited to be in spring training, get going, and kind of look forward instead of looking back at everything that's happened over the past few months?
Yes, absolutely. We're ready to move forward. We're here. First World Cup today. I think it went pretty good. The boys look good, in a good shape, and we're ready.
I know you're worried about what the people inside this building think, but is there anything that this team can do to help the perception of the Astros around the league and around the country?
Yeah, absolutely. We need to go out there and play good baseball.
Jose, are you worried? There's been pitchers going on the record saying that they want to throw at you guys. Are you worried about what you'll face on the road this year?
You asked me that 2 days ago too.
Are you worried about what you'll face on the road this year?
I'm telling you, you asked me that again, and I give you my perspective. So,
what are some keys to overcome the challenges of all the things swirling around the team and just focusing on baseball?
We just have to stay together and play good baseball. I mean, it sounds simple, but we really need to go out there and play good baseball.
What was today like for you to get back here with your teammates and get on the field? It seemed like the fans were very responsive to you, wanting autographs, and the children. Yeah,
spring training. First day of spring is always weird. Your body is late. You kind of like getting used to this again. But we're excited. We're excited to be here.
Jose, as one of the leaders on this team, one of the vets, how important do you think your leadership is going to be for this season, especially with everything, so that way you can keep everybody just focused on the task at hand?
Yeah, like I always say, we have 25 leaders, even more, including coaches and everybody. So we really need every single leadership that is in this clubhouse to go out there and make it happen.
Jose, Carlos talked about his off-season regimen and how he prepared, diet, working out. What are you seeing out of him, and how excited are you?
Yeah, he's a very professional, taking his work every single day, his diet, his preparation. He looks really good, and I know he's going to have a good season.
What do you think is the biggest challenge facing this team this year?
Just go out there and play good baseball, obviously.
Jose, what are you seeing from the fans in terms of support, especially after everything that's gone on the past few weeks or months? Are you seeing more support from them, maybe?
Yeah, we got a lot of support from our fans. It really means a lot to us. Like we said before, we thank them every single time that they're there for us.
Jose, the commissioner yesterday said he wouldn't tolerate teams intentional throwing. Would you appreciate that gesture, or did you expect it to happen still, even if the commissioner?
Yeah, I don't think that's the first time he said that. He said that multiple times, and I read that, and I think, it's dangerous. So what he said was good.
Jose, how much have you reflected on last year's World Series, and how much is that going to kind of motivates you guys just as well as some of the fray?
Yeah, we came a couple hours to win a World Series, so we're not. It was frustrating in the day, but that's a motivation for us to come this year and try to make it to the World Series again.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports, highlights, and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.